Birte Edwards here, Lessons of Life Coaching. I want to give you a graphic explanation of what it means, the comfort zone, and to move out of the comfort zone. Because only when we do know that will we be able to go those extra steps and get what we want, all of those things that we dream about, and so on. So let me explain to you. We're talking about the comfort zone, okay? Here we go, comfort zone. Now, what I'm going to explain here is the way that I learned it many years ago, and it's such an incredible visual way of explaining the comfort zone, okay? So, just imagine that you are, let's make a nice circle here as well as I can. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that circle is your comfort zone, and you are standing right here in the middle. That's you. Okay, let's write a little. You. Great. Now, everything within that circle, you're comfortable with. You know how to do it. You know how to get it. No big deal. Really no big deal. Anything that we want, and that's why we don't have it, is lying outside the comfort zone. Here's one. We'll make that one green, and we'll make a nice red one. We'll make that one over here. Oops, why won't this write? All right, so we'll make it blue instead. Need to get another red one, and there's another blue one over here, a little bit closer, and let's make another black one. What a shame the red one isn't working. All the way out there, and a very big green one all the way out here. Okay, now all of these little dots symbolize something that you want, but notice that they are all outside the comfort zone. Okay, so in order to get that, any of those things, and that can be a relationship, or it can be the $1 million that we're dreaming about, or the new car, or travel somewhere. Endless things, endless, are all outside the comfort zone. That's why we don't have them, because we don't know how to get there, and we need to take those steps to move outside the comfort zone. And as you can see, the line here of the comfort zone, okay, and actually has a name. And it is, let me see if you can see it. Okay, you know what? Let me move this a little bit. Then you'll see it. There we go. And I can write over here. That name is fear. Now, I'm not talking about that primordial fear that is a very natural cause and that keeps us alive. This one is a very different fear that we keep. Let me explain what the words fear the letters stand for. Fear is fantasized. Okay? What I mean? Fantasized evidence or expectations. Expectations. A, appear. And R stands for real. So basically, we have all kinds of fantasies about getting what we want, and they seem real. That's something that seems real. We make all kinds of stories, and then we go into the fear mode. And by the way, the body does not differentiate between a real fear and an imagined fear. Goes into the same process of adrenaline, sweat, heavy breathing, all kinds of things, whatever that goes on with it. So let's get back to the circle in itself. You still see the fear. That's excellent. So what we need to do is get past that line here, okay, the fear line. Now, when you now know that all of these expectations or evidence can also stand for evidence, You know all of that is just in your imagination. So what do you have to do in order to get across? Another wonderful graphic explanation, the way I was explained it, although we were standing in a room together. Basically, what you ought to do when you want to cross that line is to give that line a name, okay? Let's say the fear is fear of a ridicule, okay? Let's say you might be laughed at. Let's face it, okay? So what I want you to do is simply imagine or draw a physical line on the floor with a piece of chalk, okay? And give it its name, ridicule, okay? And you're standing here, and you need to get over here to get that green one. So what do you have to do? Just take a step, just one step across. Practice it. You know what? Practice it on your floor. Draw a line and do it. Now, why would we want to do this? Let me explain to you again about the comfort zone. Back to that one. To the comfort zone is always a circle. Okay? And a circle, so you have now stepped across the line over here, and you are standing inside that dream, that goal, that want. Now, you are no longer outside your comfort zone, so the comfort zone expands in this place. Gets a little bulge on it, okay? The only thing is, a circle is no longer a circle. It's got a bulge on it. So the comfort zone starts to expand all the way around. See what's happening? Now, your next thing that you want is this one over here, the blue one. Look what happened to it. It's not so far away. It's not such a big fear anymore. So now you do the same process. I don't know what that one may be. Again, you step across and you're inside the circle. And again, it's got this bulge on it. And so it grows again. And it'll grow, and it'll grow, and suddenly you will realize that there are all kinds of things that you may have had. Oh, this red one doesn't work, I wonder why. That you may have had here, or over here in another field of your life. Suddenly, you can do them. And you didn't even make an effort. It's simply that they came within the comfort zone. So that's really what I wanted to share with you today about the comfort zone. And the wonderful thing also about knowing this and starting to take the steps across the line of the comfort zone is that every time you do it, it becomes easier. It's a known fact. And that's basically what you also have with anything else that you do in your life. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. The same with the comfort zone. So once again, Beata Edwards of Lessons of Life Coaching.